be more successful and get further doing an honest thing. Like, I don't get it. And if you're watching, you know exactly what I'm talking about, and you're fucked up.
Everything that I'm going to show you is hard-coded US numbers, but we have the international numbers. We're built on top of Twilio, so we're going to be able to manually put in the numbers into your account. The typical workflow is you can obviously create it yourself. We have this hard-coded with US numbers, so we're going to have to add the numbers and create the pool.
They're trying to get LPs on board with the message of consistency and rigor and focus, and yes, they'll have all of that, but they especially have to have that right at the beginning. So even if they're warehousing, they might not make bets, but they might sort of halfway through the fund.
And the other thing that I should mention as a resource is we set up, and because it's good for New York, we set up something that's a community resource, but it's called VC Finder, and it lists all the VCs in New York.
I would say in general, this is a mistake I made as a founder, and I think our first raise, spend more time when you think in the prep process. It's everyone wants to close their round as fast as possible. I think the best way to do that is spend a lot of time prep. Spend a lot of time on your deck. Decks always take longer than you expect them to, and you can't close the deal with the deck, but you can certainly lose an investment from the deck. It's like the triathlon adage, where you can't win the race in a swim, but you can definitely lose it.
What's up, guys? Some fucked up shit happened today. You guys will see it in 2 days when it comes out. It sucks. It's things that happen, I guess, when you're doing a startup, but it didn't even happen. No, this doesn't happen. It's not normal. Kind of super weird, and it's stealing and dishonest, and it's a waste of time, and it's a waste of money, it's a waste of resources, and you could actually just accomplish the same things if you didn't do that. Actually, more things legitimately if you didn't do that, which is going to be my rant today. Not my rant, my daily advice today, that you can do things can make money doing legitimate things, and it's more sustainable than you can if you do bad things. And I remember when I was in middle school, I was actually in trouble, so I was in my room and I was angry, and I was man, what do I want to do, blah blah blah, and I was man, I should sell weed, and I was totally thinking I should sell weed. But then I was thinking in my head no one ever makes it that does that, and it's I could just have a different product that I sell, and I could make the same amount of money. Granted, margins might not be as big, but it's it'll last longer. And the point is that if you can sell one thing, you can sell another thing. And it's if you're smart enough to figure out how to either I don't want to say scam, but it's if you're smart enough to do something, just figure it out and create systems around it and do that with a product that is either illegal or not morally good. It's you can do that with a good product. Just have a good product that you actually push, instead of pushing this bad stuff and having this bad energy into the world. And then you're going to be able to feel good about yourself and walk and have better thoughts and all this stuff. And I don't understand why people choose to go down that path, because it literally makes no sense rationally. But I guess that's the problem, is that people are not rational, so they don't understand, and they don't think about it like that. They're have this one track mind where they're yeah, this is a good idea, I should do this, and they aren't able to come out of it and see the big picture, or just see things for what they are, and rationally. Granted, arguably startups aren't rational and things like that, and you're going against the odds. You should be able to do stuff that morally is not wrong. It's not wrong. And I know I'm being kind of vague right now, and you guys will see it. It's fucking crazy. Why would you do that? Why would you go down this path when you can just sell something? And I'm not talking about selling stuff necessarily, but it's don't do something that's dishonest when you can just be more successful and get further doing an honest thing. I don't get it. And if you're watching, you know exactly what I'm talking about, and you're fucked up. I'll see you guys tomorrow.